Hey guys, it's Leo Stargazer. Today I am here with our sign-specific monthly astrological reading. This is for September 2023, and this one is for Cancer. Okay, so let's give a little rundown of what September has in store for us, astrologically speaking. Just in general, we have Venus and Mercury both stationing direct in September. Venus at the beginning of the month, Mercury almost right in the center. And then we have the Sun moving from Virgo, where it spends most of September, into Libra and bringing us the fall equinox, seasonal shift. And then in the mix of all of that, we have a new moon, also in Virgo, and a full moon in Aries, almost right at the end of the month. So, what does this mean for you? A lot. We're going to be feeling it. We're going to be experiencing this journey. With this specific tarot reading for today, I want us to focus on how the past, present, and the future have been, are, and will be feeling for us, and for you in particular. From what I can see, you've probably been dealing with some stuff around communication. Some communication might have been difficult. You may have been simply thinking about how you communicate, how you best do that, who you do that with, things like that. Also, you've probably been keeping it local. If I know you, you've probably been keeping it insular. That's okay, especially during the review process. We got to protect ourselves. However, by the time we get to that Aries full moon, what I'm seeing is that you're going to be called to really be expressing yourself. You're going to be called for a full examination of, or you're going to be called to maybe inhabit some public roles. And so I think how you review communication now, how you've been doing that, and how you're going to do that, and what that can be for you in the future, I think how you review those kind of things right now is going to be really important. So, as I shuffle, I'm going to be thinking about our intention. And the intention that I'm choosing for you, Cancer, is examining communication. You guessed it, just like I've been saying. I don't want to be flippant, though, because I know that sometimes being super communicative isn't the most fun. We know who our people are, we want to take care of them, and we do. And you've probably been trying to figure out how to communicate best with those people, and it might not have been easy. However, I just want to get a better picture of that. I want to get a better picture for you of what this journey is going to end up as. The future card probably is, I'm not going to say the most important, because past, present, and future, it's all equally important. That's what this whole spread's about. But I really want us to at least get an idea of how we've been examining that, how we can examine that, and what that can bring for us. So let's get started. Okay. First card that I draw is in the past position. So what have you been doing in your past? I'm interested to see. The Wheel of Fortune is past. The Wheel of Fortune's past, present, and future, by the way. But for us right now, in this spread, past. For you, the past. Present. Justice. Okay. 2 major arcanas right off the bat. Okay, third card. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so right from the start, it's really interesting. This is representing September, even though we are talking about the past and the future. And the present kind of represents September, basically, is how I'm thinking about it. The spread is for this month. Our intention was examining communication. So, start in the past. Wheel of Fortune. The way that I see the Wheel of Fortune position for you, it kind of shows me that maybe there's this idea that you were going with the flow. You can be good at going with the flow. And I think it shows me that you were. You were kind of accepting that review process needs to happen. Maybe you were doing that because you felt like it was going to help you be more able to protect those you want to protect, more able to nurture those you want to nurture. Maybe it had nothing to do with that, and it was just that you were like, I'm just going to accept how time is going. This is it. I don't have a choice. Mercury's going to go retrograde regardless. If that's the case too, good for you. We all kind of should do that. So either way, though, the Wheel of Fortune shows me you've been on the right path. You've been accepting the inevitable. You've been dealing with obstacles. The wheel has turned. You've gone with it. No problems there. So good job. Present is Justice. So where we are right now on this journey, right in the middle of these retrogrades still, in the middle / towards the end of these retrogrades, we're getting there. Where we are, though, right now in our process of examining how we communicate in particular, is that we're having a really balanced approach. The sun is going to move into Libra. So, Justice. Libra is balance also. So maybe there's this idea that right now, what's being called for in the present moment is judicial approaches to this process. So I'm sure we tend to get a little overly emotional. We can kind of be out of balance with that. And I think Justice is saying what's being called for right now is a balanced, judicious approach to, if not your examination review period, then definitely something that's in front of you right now needs to be decided on, or at least put into balance as quickly as possible to keep your emotions in check, to keep you on an even keel. You are being called right now at this moment to be on an even keel. You've been doing great. You've been going with the flow. You've been doing all those wonderful things, accepting the turning and all of that stuff. Justice is saying, keep doing that, keeping pragmatic, keeping steady. Don't lurch into one way or the other, because that's going to, if you don't do that, that is going to bring you to her reversed. And the Queen of Pentacles reversed is not what she is upright. And what she is upright is self-awareness, self-trust. She's in full control, and she's in full unity. And I really want you to be as well. I think the key, though, is that in the present moment, you have to stay balanced. If you do, and still continue to accept the wheel, if you do those things, you can upright the Queen, or if it's inevitable that you're going to have some self-doubt, you'll be able to identify what that is without getting overly emotional, without getting too hard on yourself. I think keeping yourself in balance in the present is the key for September. So that's great. There actually are a lot of things about September, a lot of astrology in September that is going to help us balance. You know, having Mercury stationed direct at the very middle of the month kind of creates this kind of balance in and of itself. The fact the sun moves into Libra also is going to shine a light on balance to a degree. So what you need to do is you need to stay balanced in the present. Get that. You'll get that Queen of Pentacles upright, and you'll be in your authority, able to provide all the nurturing you want to, not going off the deep end in the clutch, especially once you're finished. Once you reach that full moon in Aries, you'll be able to present your front-facing personality, who you are, your true authority that you do have. You'll be able to present that. You'll be able to embrace her upright, and you'll be in your full power. But you can only do that if you are judicious right now. Justice in the present. Good job with accepting the wheel, though. You'll get the Queen of Pentacles upright. I know you will. You will be empowered. You will be in control. You'll bring all that nurturing to other people. Keep yourself even. Have a good month. See you next time.